Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have a continuation of a brand that we have been trying. This is our second foray into this new line of ice creams.
And this is a brand that we got like a free sample from. And as always, we're going to give you our honest opinion.
That's correct. And if you have questions about that, refer to the first video. This is the Eva's Helado Artesanal Cafe con Donuts. Now, the description of this says that it is Latin America's favorite all-day dessert, coffee ice cream, and delicious chunks of cinnamon spiked donuts. So that sounds interesting.
Sounds really good, and I love the packaging.
Love it. This one looks great. I love the color. It pops. Now, this is $4.98 at select Walmarts. This one, I will say, because we didn't mention this like vocally in the last video, but I did show it like in the overhead shots. The last one that we tried was the like Dulce de Leche, and it melted so incredibly quickly. This one though, so far, it is not melting as quick. So that's, you know, at least a step in the right direction.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Now, if you guys don't know, Eva is a Latinx preacher of converting the Latino like language.
Yes.
You know, she wants everyone to be called Latinx.
Yes.
And the thing is, she's also the ex-wife of Kenny Loggins, man.
Yes, we found that out as well.
So that's pretty interesting.
Yes.
Because here's the thing. I was thinking to myself, instead of getting into the ice cream, because that last one I didn't like. Yeah. Right? I was thinking, why not bring back Kenny Loggins like a fried chicken thing? Oh. You know?
Yeah, did he have a fried chicken thing?
Yeah, remember the Seinfeld episode?
I thought that was Kenny Rogers.
Oh, Kenny Rogers. Oh. Oh, okay,
I knew you were talking about the Seinfeld episode, and I was like, wait a minute, what?
Okay.
But you know what? I do believe...
I feel like this is the perfect time to capitalize on Kenny Rogers and come out with Kenny Loggins fried chicken.
Roasters.
Yeah, roasters.
So here's the thing though. We blasted them hella hard. In the first video, something that we harped on was the fact that they use stabilizers and additives like guar gum and locust bean gum. We mentioned that Haagen-Dazs does not use that, and that is our favorite ice cream. So I feel like that just goes to show you don't have to use that.
And the reason we say Haagen-Dazs is our favorite is because we did like
Vanilla Ice Cream Week.
Yeah, like I don't know how long ago. Yeah. Months ago. Yeah. Maybe a year ago. And the thing is, we tried different brands, and the Haagen-Dazs was just like a million times better. Way better than all the others, man, because it didn't use all this weird stuff in it. And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
That does smell like coffee. Now, I will say, I think that this looks pretty good. The only thing I'm wondering about is that it says that it's got the chunks of donuts, but whenever I was dishing it out, I was thinking like, it's kind of hard to see the chunks. They seem to be just more like kind of in there.
I guess I could smell coffee a little bit.
Yeah, I smell coffee. I just hope that it's not too strong.
Let's go for it.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up again, thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. Wanted to hate on Ava, unfortunately, can't do it, man. This one, she did a great job on it. The reason is, you know, when they advertise, like, not Ava, but like ice cream brands in general, because I love cookies and cream, they don't put enough cookies in it, right? I think that's an issue that I have. Like, even when you go to McDonald's, they just put like the Oreo on top, and the rest of it, there's none.
Just plain.
Yeah, so I really dislike that. But in this one, there's a lot of donut, which was really like awesome, because I think the donut just phenomenal. Really good here. Now, does it have all the thickeners and all the weird stuff in it? It does, but that's okay because that donut is really good. And there's plenty of it, which I think just makes it awesome. It's got cinnamon in it, which I'm not a big fan of, but you know what? In this thing, it works. Love the cane sugar. Plenty of donut, and I think just really good. Great job. Thumbs up.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Alrighty, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs up. Super duper impressed with this one, like really impressed. I feel like comparing this one to the Dulce de Leche, which I gave it an unenthusiastic thumbs up because the caramel was just so good in there. But this puts that to shame. Just forget about the Dulce de Leche. This is so good. And you know what? The texture is also different. And I wonder if in the Dulce de Leche, because there was a whole lot of caramel in there, which was great, but also I wonder if that contributed to it having more of like a almost gummy like texture, because then the ice cream, you know, the ratios were off on things, because this one had more of a firm ice cream texture. The sugar level was great. It tasted like coffee without being overwhelming, without being bitter. It was kind of like having like an iced latte kind of flavor, you know, like the milky coffee flavor. Because I think while I love coffee ice cream, sometimes it's just too much. They didn't get the right balance, but this one is perfect. And while I was hesitant about the donut thing because you couldn't really see like big chunks of it in there, it was more like a little bit of texture. It's because it's literally all throughout it. Like it's almost like little tiny crumbs throughout it with some pockets of like larger chunks, because every single bite that you take has these like crumbs of donut in there, and it is bursting with like a cinnamony flavor, which was great. I think that there's really like no notes on here. Like they nailed the texture, they nailed the flavor. And like you said, the content of the donuts, like they truly do give you what they're advertising here. So, you know,
I would
as
actually,
much as we disagree with Ava on her weirdness at times, this is actually really good.
Well, I was going to say, I would challenge Ava to do two things.
What?
Number one, drop the Latinx thing.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is drop locust bean gum and guar gum and all this like weird stuff in it.
Yeah.
You know, go the
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, I think if she were to do that, I think especially on this one,
Oh yeah.
I think it would be really freaking good, dude.
Yes.
Really
I mean, because
good.
it's already good.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so this is great.
I mean, she's an advocate, right?
Yes,
So
advocate for having more clean ice cream.
To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.